Today is 13th of November 2024, the 13th day of the month, November 2024. The kingdom of the galaxy have arrived. They are saying I should go home and start running the administration of the galaxy. But there is one truth that we have to know. The kingdom of the galaxy is cursed due to how they shot me with an arrow using my son, Enlo, against me, plotting for him to cut off my head and hold it and walk in the street of my kingdom. This is the truth. I brought the army of the dead to conquer the kingdom. But what will I gain from killing my own people? The army of the dead haven't left. They are still with me. I have the army of the dead in the entire galaxy on my side, right, ready to bring an apocalypse and the fall of the kingdom. But what will I will no longer be king if the galaxy kingdom fall. So due to that, I granted amnesty for everyone in the galaxy. Lord Shiva came to kill me and put my hand in the document and own himself a planet. I raised him as a boy. I sent him to a royal stool. When he placed upon, I hold my rope and whip him as a child. I taught him everything every child need. His mother became unfaithful, and I kicked her out of my house. Instead of Lord Shiva, for him to advise his mother, you being unfaithful is wrong. He chose to listen to his mother without reasoning. His mother instructed him to come to earth, kill me and put my hands in the document and my feet and own himself a planet. This means he is not matured. But his maturity, that he is not matured, is not his fault. He is not a royal blood. Those who have my blood running through their veins, they are not stupid like that. He also designed a conspiracy to kill Enlo, to put animals on the mouth of Enlo, my enemy who chop up my head, and send him to the galaxy kingdom for him to be prosecuted. He didn't do that for the love of the kingdom or for the love of his father, because he's here to kill me, just like the way Enlu chopped off my head years ago and walk in the streets of my kingdom. Wherever command Enlu or Shiva is getting, it comes from the upper realm, because I'm the first king in the void before we created the galaxy, before I became the king of the first gods in the upper realm. All of them gave me their wives, and somebody added his daughter. And through that, they saw me with somebody and his daughter, and they told me I'm cheating. So they rebelled against me and shot me with an arrow. The arrow, my own brother shot me in my own palace. That we accuse and look for it. They did same to me in the upper realm. They do that to me in all my incarnations. It is my power they use to do creation. But now as I speak, the Africans, the people with the mark of the beast, who call themselves witches, they are saying they are sharing the strength of the galaxy and my kidney, sex potency, like the way the upper realm did by cutting my penis, cutting my legs, cutting my head, to parasite my knowledge, my strength, and my power. Due to that, I therefore call upon the upper realm to begin the bloodline of the women who will become queens. Without the upper realm, there will be no peace. I'm calling you to summon the upper realm for us to begin everything from them. Because there is a prophecy the upper realm will one day invade the kingdom and kill everyone there. The only way to change the kingdom of becoming unity, it is not because they are coming to invite harvesters for soul harvesting, but it's because of how we treat each other. Many beautiful among us, the women who are willing and destined to marry the king, we intentionally injected them 4 or 5 times injection and deformed them. Even me myself, the time I took injection for penis enlargement, they injected me twice. So the time I was king, my penis was sweeping the floor. And when I lay with my wife, they tell me my penis is pushing their womb. They were complaining and insulting me all the time. Florence is their leader. But at the end, all of them were sleeping with giants. So their hypocrisy have come to the light. Due to how the upper realm was involved in all the crimes that my family committed that are punishable by death, um, I have already struck the cases of Enlu and my family members out. I'm calling it for the High Council to strike all the charges against my mother. Because my mother, the upper realm told him I'm destined to give birth to my fallen brother in the void. Um, Due to that, she wanted to have a child with me, that you all know. And it didn't work. Without us beginning everything from the upper realm, we will never ever succeed in our dream. Enlu is heir to the throne, but due to the bad reputation he has and the crimes he have committed against his king, I cannot give him my blessing as a king unless he proves himself worthy for the galaxy to know he is worthy to sit on the throne. Lord Shiva thought I was his father. It's not his fault. Only his stupidity is the only evidence that proves he's not my son. But the advice I'll give to Lord Shiva's mother is the way she jumped from one man to another, like my wife, Lady Florence, is not going to help. If you are a woman and you are with a king, try to be faithful. God now, Lord Shiva, they have destroyed his life. He wanted to be king. He wanted a planet. He wanted to use the Shechna, Cobra head power he stole from me, and the powers he stole from me to become a god. Now, because of the mistake his mother did, his destiny have lost. He thought I'm a father who is cruel and wicked. But the most wicked person Lord Shiva have is his own mother. It's his mother who have destroyed his destiny, not me. So I don't want a situation whereby he will stand somewhere and say, my father didn't make me king. My father didn't give me a planet. He have no right to the throne. And the planet is not forgiven. I name Enlo to be a prime minister of planet Earth. I didn't name him the owner of planet Earth. The planet is not for sale. So those in the royal palace, stealing the royal treasury, selling the lands in the galaxy, stealing our royal treasuries, Enlu have information on them all. Due to that, I don't want anyone to hunt him with police or security again. We have peace with the black Anunnakis. I'm not going to change my black color for peace terms because every day I insult the blacks, the black Anunnakis, Enlu's mother. I insult her all the time. The only thing I couldn't insult her of is her good smell vagina. If not, I would have insulted her every day. But now, if I call Enlu's mother, the queen mother, stupid, she cannot do anything because I'm also black. This will prove unity and alliance and peace for us all. The racism that we believe the half snake, half woman are the only one to sit in the throne. If I'm black, brown, or blue, it is the same me. No difference have changed. And I'll work for the good of the country, as I always do. The galaxy planet is not for sale. I'm not going to give it to anyone. And there is no future I will assign anyone to look after any planet. Because my downfall came because I gave a planet to a wrong person at the wrong time. They shot me with an arrow because I gave planet Earth to Enlo to look after it. And he named himself a god. Because of the gift I gave him, he used it against me. But now he's a change man. So I'm not going to repeat that mistake again. This is the decision of the king of the galaxy. So those having plans that they will change my body form, my color, and return me to my previous form, I'm not going to do that. Because there is no need for racism. Again, the humans interfering in our politics. If we allow them to search for houses and buildings, someone will steal all the treasures in our planets. Someone will sell all the planets' lands. Someone will steal all the royal treasure. So we have to stop entertaining the humans who are stealing my houses and lands. Today they use a bag for rituals. And yesterday they were saying they were having animals in my shoulders to parasite respect from my face. This politics got nothing to do with witches. So the final decision I'll make is Lord Shiva. Don't blame me for